For this problem, we have a die that is not fair. It's fixed. So as discussed, you can fix a die by weighting the other side. So 1, 2, or 3 each have a probability of coming up as a sixth. 4 or 5 each have a probability of a 12th. And 6 has a probability of a third. Part A, is this die even possible? How do we mathematically confirm that this die can exist? No, we have to, there's something numerically that we have to check. What has to be true when you add up all the probabilities? It has to equal 1. So, we have how many outcomes on a rolling a die? 6. So we have to check that the probability of a 1 plus the probability of a 2 plus the probability of 3 all the way up to the probability of a 6. When added all together, we get 1. If not, then this die is not possible. Oh my gosh, fractions! I know. There's worse things in life, like a Paris Hilton movie. What is the probability of a 1? A 2 and a 3 are the same. 4 and 5 are each a 12th. And 6 is 1/3. So does 1 6 plus 1 6 plus 1 6 plus 2 1/12 plus 1 1/3 equal 1? So your common denominator would be what? 12. So this would be 2 12ths here, plus another 2 12ths, plus another 2 12ths. This is already 1 12th already. And how many 12ths is 1/3? 4. Yep. So what's that numerator? 12. 12 12ths equals 1. Yep. So this die can exist. All right. So if you had gotten 599 over 600, nope, not good enough. It has to equal exactly 1. All right. Part B, what is the probability of rolling a number that is ... even? Well, what are the outcomes associated with even? Even? Your other even? Well, what are the outcomes associated with even? 2, 4, 6. So probability of even means the probability of rolling a 2 or a 4 or a 6. What is the probability of rolling a 2? Plus, what's the probability of rolling a 4? 1, 1, 1 12. Remember, this die is rigged. We don't have a fair die. What's the probability of rolling a 6? 1/3. 1/3. With enthusiasm. That's okay. What is 1 6 plus 1 12 plus 1/3? 7 12? 2, 3, yep. So on a fair die, you would have a 50% chance of rolling an even number. But on this rigged die, you have a little bit more than 50% chance of rolling an even number. Questions? All right. Greater than 4. What numbers on a die are greater than 4? 5 and 6. What's the associated probability to rolling a 5? Rolling a 6? 1/3. 5 12. All right, comments. We're going to hear a lot of greater than, less than, at most, at least. So as a slight review, so we just did a greater than 4. If it was less than 4, then you would be adding the probabilities for what outcome? What numbers on a die are less than 4? 1, 1, 2, 3. But if it was at least 4, at least means greater than or equal to. So at least. So what numbers on a die are at least 4? 4, 5, 6. And what numbers on a die are at most 4? 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you see greater than, less than, without an equal to, you're not including that number. If you hear at least, at most, you are including that number because there's an equal sign involved. That's going to come up a bunch. Questions?